victory! Today our road lies through the enemy's ranks. Show no mercy as you cut them down!
Welcome to another S.P.Q.R. random battle with me, S.P.Q.R, and today we're doing a big one. It's time for the Egyptians to siege the gates of Rome. Yes, we're playing on the map Rome. It's me as the Egyptians on offense and some nice person who hosted this game on defense. So I have to set up my deployment first, so I'm going to get that over and done with. Now I'm playing as Egyptians. Now the rules on this battle were quite interesting. I'm not allowed to bring any archers and I'm not allowed to bring any artillery. So I'm allowed to bring siege towers because I have to have at least one way to get in the city, but no onagers, no ballistas, none of that cool stuff. So I'm just going for basically an all-infantry army. I have one chariot. I can't use Nubians. Oh, I can only use desert axes to push around, it looks like. Right. Let's see, we'll put one here. Now I've got these lovely big armoured siege towers, by the way, just to help me break in. So we'll have two going up here. Two... Now the plan is I need to capture the gatehouse as soon as possible to let my chariots and my Pharaoh's guard, as Pharaoh's guard won't go up siege ladders. And I get the feeling Nubian spearmen actually might be a bit dicky about it too. So I'm going to have 3 siege towers doing the assault on the main gate, and I'm going to have I'm going to have 2 assault in this gate. Oops, I should have given him a siege tower. Just take your siege tower, buddy. Oh shit, right. Grab a siege tower. Right. Let's just... It's really annoying because I have to deploy before the defender's allowed to deploy, so I'm probably slowing this battle up like a mile. Right, you've deployed that the entirely wrong way. Right, so... And you... Let's just grab the last siege tower. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Right. So... I want to try and grab maybe 2 gates. It's not really going to... Actually, this gate might be an easy grab, so... if I can get the desert axemen up here quickly. In terms of mainline infantry, that's where the Egyptians are a bit weak. Like, desert axemen's really the best mainline unit to have. There's also the Nile spearmen and that, but I mean, like, just your general hack and slash unit. But, right, that's all my siege towers up. I'm going to put additional desert axes. Gonna... be on the main road, just ready to get marching. So there we go. And basically what we've got to do is we've got Nubian spearmen are also marching phalanx, so that's why I can't have them push us tower, so which means I actually do need to basically, in order to win this battle, it is vital I capture a gate ASAP. So Nubian spearmen will be bringing up the next wave of charge, and then basically bringing up the rear will be the extremely deadly Pharaoh's guard, who will just basically come in, completely knock their socks off, just be the end game. So there we go. And then at the very, very back I have the general. Now actually I'm going to put the general somewhere else. The general rides on with a contingent of Nile cavalry. However, I suspect a good idea would be to put the Nile cavalry and the chariots on this gate. If I could rush in and capture it, I could get these cavalry on the streets very quickly and start causing chaos in the like his ranks. And just so you know, my opponent is playing as the House of Julia, as we're fighting a Roman army. So let's see what he's brought. Part of me suspects he's bringing urban cohorts and these guys. But right, I'm just gonna start my deployment. Right, I'm deployed. So it's up to him now to just basically decide where he's going to deploy. Because I don't know how long it'll take him to deploy, so I might just cut this bit out and just cut to the start of a battle. But this is my build. I'm not 100% confident, to be honest. The Siege of Rome is probably one of the hardest sieges because, well, it's fucking Rome, isn't it? I mean, I can't really see much into the city right now, but you never know. If we can bust a gate up and we can have a little look-see, because I mean, in my grand campaign I'm nowhere near nowhere near getting control of Rome. I mean, I'm still in the beginning stages of my grand campaign, which I'm doing on my main channel. But hopefully, one day I'll be big enough to have Rome as my own little throne room. But for now, I'm just waiting on this. I really wish there was like a mainline sword unit in the Egyptian roster. Desert Axemen have decent morale and their stats are okay. You've got an attack of 10, a small charge bonus, and I believe axes are armor piercing anyway, so that actually gives me a little bit of a advantage if he's bringing like fully armored urban cohorts. However, total defense is not brilliant. It's only a defense of 10. Armor, well, armor's virtually non-existent really. At least I have a shield, so that's gonna help them sponge up a few arrows. But as it stands, it's not really the best thing. I mean, I have Nubian spearmen. They don't have very good morale. And really, once more, if I was in a desert, I'd have a big combat bonus here, so it would be very easy for me to win this battle. But I wasn't allowed to bring sap points to this battle as well, which would have made my job so much easier. I was only right. Here we go. Right, he's put all his forces on one front. Right, Mr. Ficky. He's more interested in trying to kill off my general than anything. So let's just capture this wall then, right, lads? Into the fray. We'll have ourselves a gate. We'll take control of the streets, and then we're gonna have ourselves Rome. I'm not gonna. Should I bait him with my siege towers? Fuck it, yeah. If I bait him, if I can keep him pinned down here for as long as possible, my Nubian spearmen could probably get into the city and do this. But I'm guessing he decided to put the no archer rule on himself as well, so basically neither of us allowed to bring any archers. So I guess this makes it a more interesting siege, since the normal sort of like, I don't know, social norm for a siege is to is for a defender to basically fill his walls up with archers so he can rain death. So I guess that makes the shield on a Desert Axeman null and void. But just remember that Desert Axeman actually, well, not Desert Axeman, just remember these towers will still open fire. So if I can capture these towers, that is what I need to do. But the towers are getting close to the walls now, so I'll just start bringing additional Desert Axemen forward, so we can start coming up here. And then once we capture the gates, get them open, all my spears are coming through.
At the enemy walls. Now your men must open a way into the city.
Yep. Get up there, lads. Get up there, lads. We're taking Rome. Right. You lot. Up. Is my other tower there yet? I have to watch so many. That one's not there yet. How these ones? Yes, he's bringing units up there. Right.
And our men stand ready to take the city with swords and fire.
He's taking the bait. What's he bringing? Urban cohorts. Completely expected. Right. Get up the walls. Just see how long you can keep them occupied. The longer we can occupy them, the better. He's got, I believe there's Legion cavalry. Whoa, well. Something tells me this guy didn't pay attention to what I was bringing. I have fucking Pharaoh's Guard and Nubian spears here. I'm gonna kind of be harassing your cavalry quite a lot, and I'm sorry if the frame rate is shedding a bit. For some reason sieges don't always run too smooth on this game, like no matter how good your PC is. I mean, we're using small unit scaling here since I wasn't even the one who hosted this. I actually just joined this game, but it's just being a bit sluggish today. And oh, there we go, one of them opened. My men pour onto the walls. Right, lads, our goal, capture this, and then we're going to make a march on the plaza. That's where we'll get him. Because if we can hold the plaza, which is in the centre of the city, for 3 minutes, we win. But I think, yeah, he's put a back to his army there, and I think he's moving around. But he seems to be way more interested in this. And oh, there goes. Well, there goes a lone guy. Right, you guys, you're going into a bit of a killing pit. But yeah, can you just try? Like, the longer he's more focused on those guys, the better it is for us. So that means we can get the gates open.
There we go. The walls. Send your troops and take the rest of the settlement.
I wonder if he's wondering why he's lost for walls right now. Like, he's like, wait, since when did we lose these walls? Alright, there's an entire fucking army over there that I should be stopping. Alright, we're in here now. Right. Lads, get up there. You guys start capturing towers. If we can capture towers, we can turn them to our side. So, if we can capture those, that's going to take some pressure off us in the later battles. So, you make your way up there. I'm not going to make them do it with haste just because I want to keep this, but there we go, the gates are ours. Right, Nubian spearmen, you may commence your approach. Lord Vader, you may start your approach. Right. Get in there. Get in there. Right. Axemen of the siege towers. Wait, these are spare axemen. Right, axemen of the siege towers. We'll just group them up. One of us are routing, so that means their battle against the cohort. You know what? I might as well just throw the rest of them at the cohorts in a way. I don't know if that'd be a smart idea, but probably not really a smart idea. Let's just focus on getting our spearmen in here and just basically securing our position up here, because I suspect he's gonna have to move and counter at some point. I mean, come on. Can't just sit there and just, yeah, he's more interesting, right? Since we're not gonna take this gate in a hurry, General and Chariots, you get moving. You're gonna go through the other gates, so we'll just move and do it with haste. I don't want arrow towers picking you off. They do have quite a bit of range, but yeah, he's definitely won that engagement there. So that's his bit of a wall. He's secured that bit. What he hasn't done is he hasn't secured the bit where my main assault force was landing. He's literally just fallen for a distraction force. I never thought that would be possible, but it is, and I never thought the camera in this game would be so terrible. I think this guy put on an option to restrict my camera. I think you can actually do that when you're setting up a game, and that's somewhat annoying, but it's alright. I'm just capturing his towers, turn them to my side basically. It's a bit of a dick tactic, I guess, or a bit of an unrealistic tactic, but that's what I need to do in this city. I can't have the towers just firing their shit at me even when I've captured the walls. But right, you lot, you had to become a new group. Oh no, shit, I accidentally selected half of my army. Desert. Right, you guys form a new group and start making your approach down here. Nubians are about to enter the city. Pharaoh's Guard, you make your approach now as well. But we can, well, I could take these guys out of phalanx formation, actually just have a march at a normal pace just so we can keep mobile, but these Nubian spearmen aren't exactly very good. I was just only really planning to use them as a distractionary force as well, just like an initial soft force, just to start breaking up numbers, make the troops more manageable. Right, he's blocking that street up. What's he blocking it up with? Legionary cohort. Right, he's blocking that up. Right. Now, I want to save my Nubians really for tackling cavalry. I want my Pharaoh's Guard to take out anything big, so I won't send the Nubians in there. But the Desert Axemen could make a good shock force actually. So you know what? That's gonna be their job. We'll just let them get into the bottom of this street, because now we're in the, well, I'm not sure what district of Rome you'd call this. The bit near the giant water tank district is what we'll call it. But you know, Egyptian feet are now on Roman soil. It must be painful to be a Roman right now. Right. And as always, let's keep an eye on the map. Let's just zoom it out a little bit so I could just check for any incoming threats. No, he's still too... What is this guy up to? He's still too busy just paying attention to this wall. Right. Do you guys want to block this wall up? Just... Oh. Ah, shit. I know what that noise is. That's the low battery noise. Shit. 1 second. Pro tip, guys, if you're ever playing Rome Total War on a laptop and recording a YouTube video live, for fuck's sake remember to plug your laptop in and charge it. Otherwise you look like a right twat, like I just did. Right, anyway, what will I do? Right, you guys ungroup. Jesus, my heart's beating so fast from just that low battery warning, by the way. That's how you scare me. I'm not playing fucking Five Nights at Freddy's or your jump scare shit. No, you just tell me my battery's low on my laptop and I'll fucking have a seizure. Right. I just heard the gates open again, so that means my Pharaoh's Guard must be approaching. But right. Desert Axemen, dig in. Where are my other Desert Axemen? Right, you guys are doing a good job. You're just taking towers. He's moving there. So he must have moved while I was away. He's bunching all his forces up on the central plaza now. Right. You come down here and hold that plaza. You can be on sentry duty or something like that, just because I don't really know what to do with you right now, because the camera is misbehaving so bad today. Like, it's really misbehaving, and I thought I heard my phone vibrating. Like, everything's going to try and stop me from recording today. It's going to be distraction after distraction after distraction. Right. You guys have formed the weirdest phalanx I've ever seen in my life, but I kind of like it. It's like a very thin phalanx, but you know what? Just let the Desert Axemen come in through first. That's what we need. Pharaoh's Guard are going to be the ones who go for it second. Like I said, Nubians are going to be literally just like my anti-being flanked force. That's what they're going to be, the anti-flank task force. Right. That's alright. Let's get you guys lined up over there. I think he's lining his cohorts up. He's getting ready for the fight. Yeah, he's getting ready. Because I'm bringing in the Desert Axemen first, obviously. Where are my other Desert Axemen? There, somewhere. Right, other Desert Axemen, you come in. I don't know where you are. Oh, they're still on the walls. Right, I should have paid attention to where those guys were, but yeah. It's like both of us have trouble paying attention to things. Right, get in there before they're allowed to throw pillums. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. You guys pierce armor. This is what we need you to do. This is what we need you to do. Like, really start fucking smashing them up like with your fucking axes. I mean, they may be better trained and shit, but I think you could take it. I think you could. Oh, he's bringing his legionaries. See, this is what he's doing. He's gonna have a scrum. Right, we're not having any of that shit. It's gonna be a close battle in the streets. Nubians, get in there, start putting pressure on. You're a phalanx. What we can do is we have big spears. We can overpower them, since you know we basically naturally have more range than them. You know, this is almost a ranged unit. It's almost against the rules, since I wasn't allowed to bring archers. I don't know if you ban javelins and shit, but shit, my chariot isn't an archer, by the way, is it? Ah, no, they're just heavy chariots. Right, you guys, you start your approach into the city as well. If we can get you in the streets, we might be able to move you around and find a sneaky route to flank through, but with the way Rome's built, it's like a labyrinth, you know. I mean, we may only just see this one little district, but I don't know if I think he's going to try and jam as much as he can into this street. I think we're just going to get bottlenecked here. He still has a lot to fight through in the plaza, but these Desert Axemen are doing remarkably well. I thought they were just like shitty low tier Egyptian units, but they're decent. You know, you know, I will say it, they are decent. But here we go, right? Nubians, you know what to do. Will he pull his cavalry out in time, or is he going to be a stupid idiot? Because right, the Desert Axemen are broke, so it's your time. It's your turn to take over now, Nubians. Yes, he's pulling back. Good. Right, we're taking land off him. Right. Don't know how far he's going to retreat, but right, this gives us an advantage to basically get to the plaza. So start marching up. I think he's leaving some forts. Some of them aren't moving, so I think he's going to leave some behind to guard against me. So one of them just collapsed. Oh no, wait, he's up. Right, I think he sort of like got crushed. Right, but hang on. Stop. Before we charge forward, get into formation first. Get into formation. Hang on, no, stop. We got some brave and stupid souls. Let's stop them. Come on, run into a spear. Yeah, run into a spear wall, you dick. Alright. You guys having a lot of trouble executing that one Roman, by the way. Come on. It's just one of him. You guys gonna massacre him or what? You got fucking spears. Right, he's still moving. I suspect he's gonna try and bring his... Yeah, he's gonna try and attack me from a different angle now. Right. Well, you can do that, because I have 5 Pharaoh's Guard I can use to keep my flank secure. I may as well just keep pushing up with the Nubians first. Just use the softer units first, and then start bringing in the heavy hitters. That's what we'll do. Because I don't want to wear the heavy hitters out by using them for everything. So, you know, you gotta really maintain troop stamina, but still, that's basically that's basically like Rome's central guard or something. Even though this city is supposed to be controlled by the Senate, so it looks like the House of Julian have just rocked up and taken over the place. But there it is, the Imperial Palace of Rome. That's my goal. That's what I want to take. But he's bringing up the urban cohorts, and I think he's going to try and crush me here. He's got a lot of legionary cavalry. The only thing is, if I don't move, I'm going to get podged with pillars. Right, take those cavalry. What kind of fool charges cavalry at a spear line? This fool, of course. Take them out. Come on. You have spears, they have horses. It's a win-win for us. Well, it's a win-lose, but I win, he loses. Done. Whoa, what the fuck? That guy just jetted off. Guys, you can't be losing to legionary cavalry. I mean, alright, they are pretty good cavalry, but you have spears. That is an insta-kill. Good lads. Good lads, right. He's got some triarii as well. They're rather antiquated at this period of time that we seem to be fighting in. Oh, some more brave desert axemen have come forward as well. Where did you guys come from? Oh well. Have a go at it, lads. Have a go at it. You're brave. Let's bring some more in as well. But yeah, this is basically like how to trigger a trap. He was going to do a cavalry crush, but you know what? That's an opportunity. Get in there! Get in there! He's busy, he's busy, he's busy, he's distracted. Go on, go on, go on. Go on. Guys, you could move a bit fast. Ah, fuck it, we lost our opportunity there. Guys, don't chase him down. The infantry is your main priority. Right, and as far as I can tell, this guy is not really planning to flank, so you know what? Begin your approach. Begin your approach, Pharaoh's Guard. Time to bring in some heavy hitters to finish this battle off. Right, you guys. Start moving up near the Circus Maximus. We'll try and get you. We'll try and find you a flank where you can approach from. But there's all the big buildings near the centre of the city, so it's a bit hard to navigate. Well, it's not just that it's hard to navigate. It takes time, and we got ourselves a bit of a crush going on here. The Nubians are holding out remarkably well. They normally rout quite easily, but some of them are routing. But they can rout. Their numbers are severely depleted. They're being crushed to death by Romans. So yeah. Oh well. That's really his first victory there. So far it's been a string of victories for me. But right. I think even at that we've depleted his forces a bit, but the balance of power is severely not in my favour. Oh well. He may be able to beat a Nubian spearman, but he ain't gonna beat, well, fucking Pharaoh's Guard. But some of them have reformed. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Right. Start bring forward whoever's not routed. That's what we'll do. You'll be marching with a Pharaoh's Guard now, sunshine. He's got, I mean, look at these. Pharaoh's Guard just armed with their evil spears. These guys have been a bane of me whenever I play against Precious Gaming. But now it's my turn to be the bane. So he's probably going to be watching this actually and say, calling me out for being really shit as playing as the Egyptians. Well, tough shit. I've never played as the Egyptians before. This is actually the first time I've ever fought as the Egyptians. So I was trying to just see what I could do with a roster, but it was a bit limited because I couldn't use Pharaoh's bowmen. And I think maybe he probably put that rule on as soon as he saw I was playing Egyptians. So he thought, right, he ain't bringing that overpowered shit into my game. I'm having a lot of trouble navigating these guys around just because the camera's so fucking awkward. General, try and get there, but you know, if we lose everything else, I'm gonna have to just throw this battle and call it a loss because I can't take him out with a chariot and a pharaoh alone. Nubians got right back in there. Pharaoh's Guard are helping him out now, but this is what I like about Pharaoh's Guard. They are invincible from the front, basically. So that's what I just need to do. If I can attack from the front, and I can make sure he can't flank round, this is how I'm going to turn this engagement into my advantage here. So get in there, you lot. Start pushing back all those nasty little Romans, but some of them are trying to seep around, right?
This general is the perfect enemy. He does not stand, but runs away. Is there any point in killing him?
In a way, there isn't really. Oh, yes!
The general has been killed. Now we will
good. Right. We're breaking his units up now. Right. The battle's turning in my favour. Balance of power may say I'm still fucked. That's because I've lost a lot of units. But right, some desert axemen have reformed. Start making your way up here. Anyone else reform? Not really. The Nubians are actually now just fighting to the last, so we'll just let them do that. But look at that. Pharaoh's Guard. And this guy didn't put any rules on about infantry spam, so you know, I may as well just bring the best infantry I have. But, yes! Nice! We might just win this one yet, lads. We might just be calling Rome the Pharaoh's new summer palace. Right. Let's see, he's bringing more units in. Right, you know what? Let him come to us. Widen your lines out a bit though, lads. Widen your lines out. Give no quarter, if you know what I mean. Or at least it's a bit hard to organise in a small street. One of you goes like that. One of you goes like that. One of you goes like that. There we go. Just trying to make these guys a bit more organised, just so we can. Basically, we're just going to create just this big fence of pikes, and eventually we'll just have to push them. We'll have to push forward. I think he might not come to me. I don't know. Depends how aggressive this guy's playing or how aggressive I've made him. Because, you know, when you start to worry a player, actually, I think they start to get more aggressive and more likely to make stupid mistakes. So, you know, that's a cool thing. But even at that, there's still a lot of guys I need to take out in order to make this stay mine. But, right, you guys are ready. I mean, that's a sight for sore eyes, isn't it? A big pile of dead bodies and... well, yeah, big pile of dead bodies, my guys, just standing there. Big wall of pikes, just we've taken the street over, and now my secondary attack's on its way. The general and his lovely guard. He's noticed though, I believe, so he's bringing some units in to stop them. Right, it's only just one. Yeah, once more. If no, he's gonna bring them up. He's gonna try and form like a shield wall or something. Could do a test Tudor actually. I wonder if a test Tudor would help you against a cavalry charge. I need to experiment on that. Yeah, but if I were you, I would have brought Triarii forward. Triarii is what you need. But he isn't going to move. That's what I know. However, that's nice. That's a nice juicy rear. Get it. Alright. We're going to attack in a very organised fashion, lads. We're going to take one unit each. That's what we're going to do. We basically got to create a Shilkrom formation, which is basically a circle of pikes, sort of like a pocket. Did that guy combat roll? I swear to God, that guy combat rolled. Guys, they're all yours. Where I have my... I only have 2 chariots there. Chariots just... Right, go on, chariots. Go on. Oh, I saw... Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah, we're breaking his morale down just like that, really. So we've got him. You guys, you're going the wrong way. Turn around. Get those Triarii. Come on. We're breaking through. No.
General has been killed. Cause panic in your army.
No. Losing a general for me is worse than him, really. I'm more vulnerable to routing. If he routes, his units will just regroup at the plaza. My units will be running for their fucking hills here. Right, we got to be more careful than ever. Let's just finish breaking these up. Anyone who is not doing a task, get to work on one now. Just anyone who does not have a Roman at his spear tip, get murdering. Chariots are going to have to do what they can to hold them up, or at least what's left of a general's guard. Sorry guys, but it went wrong for you really. Maybe I should have brought my general in a chariot. That might have worked a bit better than rather than just a spindly horse. Oh well. I didn't really know what this guy's attitude towards chariots was. I didn't know if he was going to ban them or get angry for me, like bringing a few. But I didn't really want to bring a lot because, yeah, let's face it, the chariots. No, they didn't really have that much of an impact, did they? Right, whatever's left of the desert axes, get rid of those guys. We're just trying to push forward now. One of you guys turn around. I'm seeing units on your flank. That is not what I want. But yeah, numbers are getting rather depleted now. That's an issue. You know what? Don't go for those lone legionaries. Axes, get in there. We need to put as much pressure on as we can. Come on, come on, come on. You know what, even if I lose this battle, I'm not angry at losing this battle. This was a good battle. This was a lot of fun. Bit of a slow start, but you know, lot of fun really, just to sort of like try and take a street over, you know. I'm not really the most adept siege person in the world, like, since in the Grand Campaign I've only really sieged barbarian cities, you know, nothing like a big fucking massive complex here. So yeah, not a bad performance, but yeah, my army's pretty much in route now. We'll just bring this last guy in, but I think he's won the day. He managed to hold us before we get to the plaza, but you know what? It was a valiant effort, I believe. You know, we'll not point fingers. I'm not angry. Maybe there were things I could have done better. I mean, let's think. What did we learn today? Well, I think what we learnt was how valuable a phalanx is for holding us, basically holding narrow passageways like this. Always try and keep your generals safe in a siege, especially if you're on offense, otherwise you're going to lose a lot of units to routing. Try and be careful when you're engaging big clumps. And if you're a defender, for fuck's sake, pay attention to which walls I'm trying to scale and which gates I'm trying to capture, because yeah, in a way it's kind of on this guy's fault that I got so far into this city, you know, and he's lost so many men and a general. But yeah, one unit is not en route, so you know what, we'll bring him in. But yep, he's just basically on his victory lap now. He's going to chase out whatever's left of me. It's a shame, but yeah, we tried. We may have failed, but we had a good try.
Our army has been soundly beaten, and even now the enemy must be plotting fresh atrocities.
Yeah. It says a clear defeat, really, and yeah, there is a big difference in kills. But, to be honest, even if the statistics say I did bad, it says something though if I had fun in the battle, and to be honest, if I feel like I did good, if I feel like I've done good, then, to be honest, I've done good. That's how I feel a lot of ways in Call of Duty. Like, I don't go positive every game, but if I'm like getting streaks and that, and I'm like, oh well, this one fucking arsehole camper made me go negative because, well, he kept camping on that fucking plane in terminal. Well, you know what, we'll let that one slide. I still put in a good effort. Wish he'd return my GG though. I don't like it when people don't do that. Still, the statistics, yeah, they're not in my favour. I brought 773 men. He brought 320. I killed 323. He had 886. He killed 742 though. Which means, yeah, I think this guy actually took a few friendly fires as well at the same time. I think he was a bit careless with his pillums at times. But yeah, virtually nothing of my force remains. He has 607 men left, which doesn't quite add up, I think. 886 minus 323. No. He should have about 500 left. What? I didn't kill my own men. No. Man, that's a bit of an anomaly, but whatever. Let's just have a quick look at the statistics. So, Pharaoh's Guard definitely stood out. 42, 23, 30, 61, 40, 28. Desert Axemen, not too bad. Really more of just an initial stock unit. Nubian Spearmen, yeah, in the end they didn't really do very well, but I thought they did well. They held out for quite a long time, I'll give them that. But yeah, that's all. The statistics really aren't my favour here, but I feel like I had a good battle. You know what? That's that. At the end of the day, that's what games are about. Having fun. It's not always about the victory. As long as you've had fun, you've had fun, and I had a lot of fun having a go at sieging Rome. You know, very interesting conditions. No archers on either side, no artillery, so it was just all on the infantry. I think what I should have done really is I maybe should have vetted up more units. We actually did have bigger funds to play with, but I'm so used to playing with 10,000 denarii a game, but I don't really tend to vet a lot of units up. But I think if I vetted my units up big time, I would have definitely held out a lot longer than I would. But oh well, good game. I'll see you all on the next game I play. So see you later folks on S.P.Q.R.